Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to French Toast or Tuesday, our Tuesday morning live. I am Crumblewig420, and I want to welcome y'all here today. Thank you. And a couple of housekeeping things before I get into the side chat. Our channel and lives are for 21 years or older. Nothing ever for sale or trade. And everything we do on here is for documentary and educational purposes. Alrighty, everybody. In saying that, I am going to hop right over into the side chat, see what's going on over there. Good morning, Gene, and cheers. Oh, Gene loves some stuffed banana bread French toast. Nice one. That's a nice one. I like stuffed French toast. I like peaches with sugar cream cheese inside. That's a nice one. It's a nice one indeed. Yes, Gene, I made it back for the 4:15 rip. And I was here for the 4:20 just a couple minutes late because I was over dicking around in Jack's channel for a couple minutes because he's got his live going on over there, which is always a fucking hopping time. Stone Root, good morning. Good morning, my friend. Real Tommy, I know you're busy. You're a busy man. You're going to work at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much for listening along, though, good sir. And be safe at work. Stone Root, what is going on? Oh, you got up on time today. Now you got to clean up snow. Hey, be careful doing that, my friend. Snow is heavy. Make sure you're taking breaks. Yo, J Rans, good morning. Good morning. Scotty, my friend. How are you, my brother? Scottish weed grower. Yo, Brad, good morning. Good morning indeed. So glad you are feeling better and you're able to smoke along with us and all that good stuff. Yo, 21X Metal, good morning. Yo, there's Chief in session. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? I got a question for you, Chief, and I got a thing yesterday that said you subscribed to me, which I thought was kind of interesting. Is that new channel or did they unsubscribe me from you? I was just curious. I've been doing good, Chiefin. Just been busy as shit between snow and house stuff and family stuff, and which is good. Good. I'm grateful to have all those things. Absolutely. Yeah, Chief, and it happens. That's why I tell people when they're in here, I remind them every now and then to go back in and check and make sure that you're subscribed to everybody that's in here. Because I know we say, oh, yeah, we've subbed, but I've gone back and I've been unsubbed from Scotty fucking twice. I don't know why. I can only comment on his shit one time. Yeah, I know, fucking YouTube. Right, Gene? The YouTubies. So, Crumble Sister is back in Alabama. She left day before yesterday, and they do it in 2 trips, like 12 hours, and then another 11 or 12 hours, because they stop a couple of times and eat. They don't eat in the car. They said they got animals to walk and all that good, happy horse shit, but yo, Chiefin, what's the huge milestone? Please share with us. Really, Gene, you've had comments removed too? That's a shitter right there. That is. We're 5:29, getting ready to come right up on that 5:30 for our first rip in the live. Yo, Suka, good morning. Holy shit, Chiefin, you're about to hit 17.5. That is insane. Chiefin's about to hit 17,500 subs. That is killer. Congratulations and good for you. I know, Gene. Good morning, Syntax. How'd you make out with that water run? Everything good? Forgot to ask that. 5:30, everybody. A little quick hydration. Cheers, cheers, everyone. You know, I've told you guys how much I'm in love with this fucking strawberry kush that I'm smoking on. And man, oh man, the bag I pulled out yesterday has been curing since 9/2. And I gotta tell you, it's fucking nice. It's nice indeed. Oh, Syntax, you're about to move everything into the big tent. Sweet. That's awesome. Reborn, good morning. Gene's ripping on some banana conda hash. Nice. Good morning, Maine. Good morning, good morning. Yo, Jim finds peace. How are we, my friend? Trust everything's well over on your side of the world. Yeah, if you haven't popped over to see Maine's vid he's got on the Main Reels channel, pretty nice indeed. There's something cool about watching people ice fish, though I've never done it before. Reborn, what do you got to get at the hydro store today? And yeah, that is true. They have a way of like extorting us for money. Oh, Chiefin's got a couple of Gorilla Skittles going. Nice. Now, is everything dried up that you harvested, Chiefin? Or I haven't been over and I haven't heard what you've been up to. I know I was there one day when you cut one down. Yo, good morning, Weedaholics. Thanks so much for stopping in. Scottish says, all good. Woke up stoned as fuck, eyes glued shut. It happens. Okay, they're all chopped down, Chief, and nice. Yeah, extortion is the American way. You're right, Grower Mo, it is. Oh, you got some trim jail coming up today, Chiefin? That's okay. Just think of once you get your stuff trimmed up. Have you snuck a smoke yet, Chiefin? I'm sure you have. And if so, how fire is it? Soil mainly, need a trim bin and maybe some newts, maybe some clones depending on what he has. Reborn, you're going there already expecting to spend a shit ton of money. Oh, okay. Nice, Chiefin. Oh, really, Brett? Huh. Oh, that's good, Chiefin. That's good. Nice. Cheers, cheers, Weedaholics. Oh, Brett won one of your giveaways, Chiefin? Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. A belated congratulations, Brett. Yo, Reese, good morning. Hey, Reese, guess what? Check this out. Look what I have this morning. Which I have. These things are so badass. Tom and Reese sent me 3 of these. They are humidity control storage containers, and they are freaking phenomenal. Hold on a second. Let me pop it open. There we go. Sorry, my high ass couldn't remember which button to push. But yeah, it's got this cool vacuum seal top on it. It's all digital up top. It also times down, countdown times for you. And this will hold almost 3 ounces. So big cool ass shout out for that. That thing's fucking amazing. Oh, they're fantastic, Reese. Fantastic. They're rechargeable. The batteries stay tuned up for like 6 months on them, it says. Just fucking amazing. Yo, Chiefin, you out of here, my friend? All righty, you have yourself a super, super good day. If you're working, be safe out there. Yo, Fabian, good morning. Oh, and because Fabian's here, give me 1 second, everybody. Because Fabian always likes Ziggy to say hi. All right. Hey, Chiefin, get ready for work. Ziggy's up here saying hi. Oh, you got the herb guard? Nice. Nice indeed. Yeah, Ziggy stopped to say hi to Fabian. That's right, Fabian. Now Ziggy's got to rest. He had a rough night last night. Yo, Susanna, good morning. What's up? Fabian, you got your 1,000 subs? No way. Good for you, dude. Or are you that close? I know you were close the other day. Ziggy Smalls. That's freaking great, Gene. Oh, Fabian, big fucking congrats to you. Super awesome. Oh, did you, Maine? I only saw the one. I caught the one this morning, but YouTube was being a real bitch for me getting to other people's channels. I could get there, but I couldn't watch any shorts. They were all jarbled, and it would pop down to the next one. So, but I did see one of them. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-na-na. Yo, big movie fan. What is up, my friend? What is up? Thanks for rolling in with us this morning. I trust everything's been well in your world. You've been keeping nice and busy like usual. We have another reprieve day in the weather. No snow in the forecast. That is a absolutely wonderful thing for us here. Oh, nice. You know, I also want to commend you, Big Movie, on all your walks that you go on. You know, Crumble's not much of a walker. Plus, at this point in time, we got so much fucking snow here that you're not going to walk anywhere. But yes, Gene, my clones are bouncing back. Thank you for asking. You know, I got to tell you, Lori was asking me about putting a video up yesterday, and I'm like, okay, I'll put a video up. So I'm making this video yesterday, and I get about 3/4 the way through it, and I just stop myself, and I'm like, I fucking hate this video. And I shut it off. And I was like, damn it. It's like, why can't I get enthusiastic when these girls are bouncing back? I think it's just because I felt bad that I've had so many problems with the poor girls. Thanks, Gene. Oh, yes, Big Movie. Indeed, indeed. Look at that, Lori. Good morning. It was just like somebody else's name we said yesterday and they appeared. Oh, it was Andrew. You're just like Ogo Andrew this morning. We talked about you and you appear. Oh, I didn't think you'd have any snow, Fabian. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice, Grower Mo. That'd be nice indeed. I don't know what we're supposed to get up to today. Yes, they're still alive. Hey, Lori. Yeah, I don't know. And I shouldn't be like that either. Because it's not like you guys are going to hate on me or anything. I don't know. I haven't been enthused lately to make videos, but some of that might be because I feel I don't have a lot going on. So that could definitely be. Yeah, Andrew is like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times and he appears. Now, he was over on Jack Ash's this morning, so I think he's up and around. Oh, no kidding. Chiefin said, when you get a chance, check out my Starry short. I turned a 2 liter into a gas mask. Nice. Oh, that's right, Gene. February 1st. Gene's about to start a run in the new house. You got to be so stoked for that. 6 short. Nice. Yep. I'll get to it. Let me make a note of it. Actually, let me pop your channel open over on my other screen. It's much easier if I do that. There we are. And I'll highlight shorts. Oh, I see it. Nice. Nice, Chiefin. Oh, let me pop over here real quick. Oh, the filter and fans came. Nice. It's almost like a safety meeting. I like that, Lori. You got to be so excited, Dean. So I turned around yesterday and decided I was going to throw my humidifier and throw it in the tent, get that all hooked up, try and balance that stuff out. Oh my God, Crumble is such a moron. I can't figure out how. Thank you, Big Movie. Thank you very much for sharing us out in the community. And as I said, I know you do it frequently, but I appreciate it. I truly do. Oh, you've never used a filter before? Have you needed to? Oh, I bet, Chiefin. I bet. I got some of these underwater snorkeling masks, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I can convert those into like a gas mask bong or a scuba mask bong, as it would be. It's the ones that you put it on your face and it looks like a gas mask, but it's got the air vent pipe out the top of it so you can snorkel with it on. They're pretty cool. Oh, okay, Gene. Well, I say go with it. You'll see. Sometimes I haven't had to run my filter, but always when I'm in flower, I do. Always. Always, always. It is 5:44. We are coming up on 5:45 for our 5:45 rip. I want to thank the 21 people that are kicking around with us in here. Always awesome. Oh, there goes Maine dropping a little spam for us. You know, that's what I think Crumble's going to have for breakfast this morning. A little spam. Then I've got an 11 o'clock appointment. What is Gene saying? Never use any of this technology. I manually did everything for the first run. Well, there's a lot to be said for that, Gene. Just remember, at the end of the day, going back to basics can be pretty good for everything. Pretty good indeed. At least that's what I'm finding, despite beating up my plans. Oh, cool, Jim. Nice. Cheers, cheers, everybody. 5:45. Fabian dropping the old spam burger. Cheers, cheers, everyone. So, what is everybody smoking on this morning? So I have, once again, my tried and true strawberry kush in the bowls. Got a joint of the Master OG. Yeah, Ziggy's always waiting to blaze. He's a little bogarter. Yo, morning, Miss 420. Hope everything's going well in your world today. Yeah, I didn't fully watch that over on Chiefins yet. That's one of my... well, it depends on how long it is. Let me see here. Let me go back to this. I have a second. I can glance over on this. Oh, that's nice. You just jammed a joint in the bottom of it, Chiefin did. That's pretty funny. Nice. Okay, Jim's got some nothing burger. Reese has purple runts. Nice. Jim finds peace. Durban poison, I think. Main going with the Jeffrey. Gene's got some slurricane mixed with lamb's bread. Dabbing on some banana conda hash. Nice. Ooh, Grower Mo's got granny candy. Miss 420 is got my watermelon eclipse vape. Ha. Nice, Jim. I know. He is. One of these, I better be careful because he can hide those. Can hide those indeed. Yo, Grow One Plant, what is going on? Thank you so much for the package. I received it the other day. Crumble is poor at doing mail calls. Sometimes I'll do them during lives, but I don't do standalone ones, so I apologize. But thank you very much for the genetics, my friend. Ooh, Suka's got some lemon cherry gelato. Well, can start the healing process now, Miss 420. And our thoughts and prayers are with you. "37th and Loki's Kush, you have to run 2 carbon scrubbers." I bet they're loud, Scotty. Lamb's bread's an incredible smoke. I have been hearing that all over the place. Fabian's got some garlic cocktail. Nice. Hold on one second here. We got Jim come. Oh, look at that. Good morning.
What's up, man? Good morning. Well, good evening. Good,
it's
man.
Good evening for you, but we can call that a sunset too. We can look at it both ways.
It looks like a sunrise or set. It'll work.
Absolutely. How are you, my friend?
Good, buddy. How are you? How are you this fine morning?
I'm doing well. Got a busy day ahead, and it's always great to start with all you guys.
You getting your caffeine level higher? You getting ready?
Yes. I even brought myself a second cup this morning.
Oh, you see, now you know you're prepared.
Yes.
Come with me. I'll go all the way around. This is one end of the dam that I'm on. And it goes way down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
That's it. Just wanted to pop up and share that real quick.
Hey, thank you. And you have yourself a great evening.
Already. Thank you.
Cheers. Always nice having Jim come up. Indeed, indeed. Let me square this away. There we are. Nice, nice. Yo, there's Magic Andrew. We were trying to do the Beetlejuice thing earlier. We were talking about how we mention your name and you appear. It's kind of cool. Yo, Mr. Crowley, how are you, my friend? I know, it is beautiful. Yep, I can't imagine waking up to that every day. Though I can say where we are here in upstate New York, we do have some beautiful sunsets every night. And the sky's always lighting up from the sunrises, but the sunsets are magnificent. Da, 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 da. Yo, Frank, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I saw you over at Jack's. Saw you over there chilling around. Oh, Fabian wants to beam over and do some fishing. Always nice. Bionics are a little off today, Mr. Crowley. I am thinking a little joint is in order. Just because. Yeah, do take a look around, everybody, while you're in here, just because a couple of people have noticed that they're being unsubbed to others. So just take a peek. Make sure when you're in here, you see people. Just give a look-see over on their channel. YouTube's messing with us again. So Scotty said Oreo crossed with Northern Lights in a rose petal wrap. Do you like those, Scotty? I have some, but I haven't tried them. I mean, I can't say anything. There's a number of wrap style things that I haven't tried just because I am new to rolling. Yeah, does it have that rose exhale on it that you get like in the back of your nose? That's kind of cool. Kind of cool indeed. Oh, stone roots.
Hey, I'm battling a bat at work. I got to get this thing out the door.
Yeah.
It kept
Battling
pissing
for
at me. I'm going to put the camera. Maybe you got. There we go. Is that going to catch it?
Is it behind there?
It's behind this door. I'm trying to get it out. It's right here.
Oh, I hear it. There it is.
There it goes out the door. That's a bat right there.
That it is.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to work. Have a great day, guys.
Hey, thanks for coming up, man.
Here, I'm going to turn this camera around so I can say hi first, if I can figure out how.
All right.
Here we go.
Hey, man. See ya.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks, man. Oh, that's freaking great. That is great. Get to see the bat attack this morning. Gargantua, is that what it's supposed to be, Frank? They carry, wait a minute, Guarana wraps from Raw, they contain caffeine? Batman. Oh, Frank, talking about the mixed salad. Yeah, no kidding, Fabian. You were right. Should have collected that bat guano. You could have used it for what? One leap? It's 5:55. We are rolling up on 6 o'clock, everybody. Big shout out to the 20 people in here hanging out with us. Let's see what this is here. Used by Google Chrome. Okay. So it's very interesting. On the bottom of my computer screen, where the toggle bar is for where you can have all your icons for what you have open and shit like that. It's a little microphone on the far right corner of my screen that's highlighted blue. Every now and then it gets a triangle that comes on with this, and it lets me know that it is recording somewhere. So I don't know what that's all about. Has me a little crumble concerned. Some fish poop soup. Thanks, Frank. Trying to bat some Mexican food. He'll bring all his friends too. You know, we have bat houses out on our barn in the backyard. And I've got a bunch of bats in the barn also. And I'll tell you something, come summertime, they mow the mosquitoes down like fucking crazy. So I don't mind having them. We have not had any, I don't think, in our house here. We used to get them when we were in the city all the time. Yo, big movie. What are we having to eat? Something good, I hope. Oh, good morning, Cav. Good morning, and thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Always nice to see you. No, this is outside, Andrew. This is coming off from my computer. This has nothing to do with StreamYards or anything. Like right now, the microphone's highlighted, and if I hover over it, it will tell me microphone is in use by Google Chrome, which I know because that's where I'm running as my browser. But it comes up with this weird triangle, so I don't know. It's creepy. Creepy. No bats in South Florida, Frank? They're all here in my belfry. They are all here in the belfry. About 2 minutes out from ripping, everybody. Let's make sure we got... I know, it is suspect, and I'm usually too high to research it more. I know Big Brother's always listening. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's Alexa. I know. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on, those sons of bitches. Yo, Roots runs deep. What is going on, my friend? What is going on? Just getting a little pre-hydration out of the way as we're like a minute and a half out from our 6 o'clock rip. Oops. What the hell that was? It was... There we are. I can get that out of the way. Oh, that's pretty cool, Frank. Tell them there's no midget porn and they usually leave you alone. Nice one, Andrew. Andrew's going with the tinfoil hat and going to sit in the microwave. He's going to create his own Faraday cage. Yo, good morning, Big Nug. Good morning. You're right, Cavs. They don't care about hiding it. Thank you, everybody. have to whisper. Yo, homie Grows, good morning. Good morning, good morning. You know, I've had that before, John Boy. And you know what I realized then? I was trying to use my camera while I was in a fucking live. And for some reason, I just couldn't grasp in my head what was going on. Almost as bad as when I've been on a live and forgot I was on a live for a brief moment because I've been so high. Those are fun ones too. I don't mean to diverge off from Big Brother listening to us and watching us, because I know it happens. My blink cameras come on throughout the day. Even my ones that I have shut off, they come on and record every now and then. So, Reborn Dreams. Yeah, the smart TVs. Smart TVs indeed. Ho! Running my mouth again, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Ha 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 ha! Scotty! That's freaking hilarious. Oh, that's crazy, boy. That's crazy. Wow. No, I've had it, as I said, I've had it happen on my computer before, but that's been Crumblewigg's own stupidity, you know. But this one here on my computer's just, you know, as Andrew said, a little suspect right now. But we can't avoid them. They're all over the place. They're like a natural part of things now, I think. Yo, good morning, Tom Kerr, 33 Grows, is in the house. Good morning, sir. Yeah, phones are listening all the time, too. I don't know how much about recording. Most of what they get is inside my fucking pocket. Yes, indeed. Oh, nice, Tom. You got a package from Ogo. Cool. How's everything been going with you, Tom? Haven't chatted in a little bit. Huh. Got some smoldering ash over here that I better put out before I have a big forest fire in my ashtray here. We will not have that. That would be completely unacceptable. So, Andrew, do you have the weather reprieve this week? You're going to have the 40 degrees on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like we're supposed to be getting? Let me see, just so I can make sure I'm not lying to you guys. Yeah, it's going to go up to 40 today. Some rain this afternoon. Yeah, it's going to be 46 on Friday. Can't fucking go wrong with that. Not even remotely. Oh, that's right, Tom. I forgot about that. That you got the new grow room setup going. No kidding, calves. Teacher will not let you on his property with a cell phone. Fair enough. He only Crumble can prevent ashtray fires. Oh, you got the freezing rain today. That sucks. Sucks, Andrew. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff, John Boy. It is. It is. And I used to dislike it in healthcare. They had bought all new computers for the emergency room I worked in, and they all had cameras on the front of them. We put tape over all of them because, for one, why would you have that in an emergency room environment? And who the hell wants Big Brother watching you and patients in that environment either? So, 89 degrees there at Jim's in good old Thailand. He's got his struggles going on over there. There's nothing wrong with that, Cavs. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I've wondered? So, Crumble has a prosthetic hip, and that's the side that I keep my cell phone on. And I swear every now and then it feels like you can feel vibrations or stuff like that in your skin from the cell phones. But they say cell phones cause no problems at all. I don't know. I tend to think that's not true. True enough, Lori. True enough. Ba 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 ba. I think this joint's about to be lit back up again. Yes, indeed. Just reading the side chat, everybody, when I was running my mouth a little bit before it jumped on me, so. Really, John Boy? You really got inspected there for a year. Yo, Inu, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Cavs, that I do know. That I do know. And that's why I can't see how they can say that it's not a thing. Oh, you got a 2x4 tent coming. Nice, Tom. Nice. I know, Gene. I know. Fabian said, clear domes on this 5-star bubble is a great way to start the day. Yes, indeed. Jim. It's time to top off this coffee. See if I can do it without dumping it all over my freaking desk again like I did yesterday. Oh. Good enough. Good enough. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Dragon! How's Trim Jail going, my friend? Good morning, good morning. Root says, I think of Hacksaw Jim Duggan every time I hear 2x4. Oh, wow, John Boy, that's kind of crazy. You sure you had nothing to do with it? I don't think Mrs. Crumble came in, but she might have. Hold on one second. Good morning, Mrs. Crumble. Nope. She should be getting up soon, though. You are right, Frank. Scotty, you ain't no window licker. Oh, almost done, Dragon. Nice. Oh, Cabs has a mushroom Slurpee this morning. Now, you can't go wrong with that. Not at all. Oh, you're banned from eBay for life, John Boy? Wow. No, not at all, Andrew. Ooh, Inner's got some strawberry root beer this morning. Jim's helmet is too big to lick windows. Nice, Jim. Frank, you're banned from Amazon? What'd you do, fight over a fucking rug? You know that was funny, Frank. Oh no, getting banned from eBay is a real fucking thing. I had a huge store on eBay for like 3-4 years. Like, very big. At least in my fucking brain. You know, I was doing somewhere between $40,000 and $60,000 a year, all cash, because it was before 1099s. So I did very well. But people getting banned forever was a real fucking thing if you did asshole stuff on there. I know you're the fucking rug guy, Frank. Tom was banned from Instagram. Frank fought with a driver that tore up my grass, and Amazon sent me an email from corporate office locking my account. Says no more purchases besides digital movies, music, or books. Okay, Frank, that is freaking funny. That is very funny. Can your wife order shit? Or is it your whole house is banned from it? That's a tough one right there. Gods, Frank. It's freaking funny. Oh, I bet she does, Frank. Oh, it's your address. Wow. That's harsh. Oh my God, that's right, because people could gift you shit, and I bet they can't. Who's that? Is Amazon? Is that Jeff Bezos? He's got it out for you, man. He's got it out for you. Laurie said, run, Frank. That's funny. Oh, you did at least win the fight. There you go. Yeah, Frank won the fight. Amazon won the war. Did you ever punch him in the face, Frank? Jeff Bezos, that is. I'm just wondering. Yo, good morning, Crow. What is up, my friend? What is up? Yo, Mary and Rob. Good morning, good morning. Oh, that's funny. Reese is going to test the theory and see it. She's going to try and send shit to Frank. That's funny. It is 6:14. We are coming right up on 6:15 for a nice rip. Absolutely. Oh my God, Frank, that would be hilarious. Same Amazon driver. That would be funny. It is 6:15, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Do not park on the grass. You watch. Frank's going to start another battle when they deliver with drones, and he could win that one because he wouldn't have to interact with anybody being on his grass. Got yourself some driveway sensors, Frank? Nice. So, Dragon, what are you trimming up on today? I didn't catch that when I was over at Jack's. And I think you mentioned it yesterday. Boo-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Ba-da-ba. Fair enough, Lori. Good morning, Tim Yak. Good morning. How are you this fine day? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, your Schlerillas, number 2, 3, and 5. That's right. That is right. Boo, 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 boo. I know what I should do. Pack another joint. Y'all, Rick's Candle Lounge, good morning, sir. Thanks for rolling up with us. Just did the 615 rip. Having a little joint right now. King Green just came wandering in. Good morning, King Green. How are you this fine day? We are just kicking back, rolling up, smoking a little bit. Got 36 of us in here. Yo, thank you, Mary. It's a summer shirt, but I like the color of it. Thought I'd brighten things up. Oh, nice, Tom. Nice. Tom said, crumble. My bowl trimmer works perfectly. I love it. Don't you like how everything gathers in the bottom of the bowl and then you can do dry sift with that? So fucking great. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Dragon. Dragon said, I am proud of this strain. Must say, weed shouldn't smell this good. Yo, OG, good morning. Good morning. And you have a great day too, and you be safe out there. Indeed. Ooh, that joint's biting back a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Just packing up a J to catch up, Mary. Nice. You know, I think there are days that every employer should have like a built-in, you should get X number of mental health days. I think that's a thing. I do. Back at the point when I was early on into management, I wouldn't have said that. But as I progressed through life, I've realized you really got to take care of your staff. So yeah, if I was your boss, I'd let you have that day today, Rick. But I don't know how your boss is, and they're probably going to be like, fuck off and show up for work. I think that is true, Tom. But some people don't like the bowl trimmers. They feel it. And there is some, like I did my big colas by hand, still the same. Big Nug saying, I love my bowl trimmer. That's nice of you, Frank. You always roll one, You have one in the morning for your wife. That's nice. That's really nice. Mrs. Crumblewick has a hard time opening the grinder sometimes, so I always make sure there's a bowl packed up for her. Yeah, but you can't be ready now, Mary, because it's all part of your routine. You have to have that little momentary piece of chaos in the morning. It's what gets your day started. Big Nug. What's up today, Big Nug? Crime chop dice. Yeah, that's true. Get your blood pumping with a little anxiety. I can't say anything about that because if that's chaos, sign me up for it. Yeah, I try to make sure I've ground weed the night before. Sometimes I'll set up all my bowls because the humidity in here doesn't fuck with it. So, at least just not for an overnight. But depending on what's going on in the lives, I may just go back to grinding and packing as I go. Keep a few bowls over there so I can stay caught up. But other than that, Gene said, I love serenity and peace too much. No chaos for me. So there are times when Crumblewick likes organized chaos, whereas I can have music playing in the background and have a movie on one of my computer screens and be working on something else on another screen. So I don't know. I don't know if that's chaos also. All right, Reese, you have yourself a wonderful day. Be safe. And thank you again for those awesome, awesome gifts from you and Tom. Definitely putting them to good use. So thank you. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, Gene. How long have you ran the restaurant for, Gene? Yo, Wasmond, good morning. Is it multitasking, Lori? Because some people walk in and they're like, can you shut something off? I can't even think straight. Yes. So, Big Nug, that's great point. He was saying, I trim all my top buds by hand and bowl the rest. I also collect the trichomes off my bowl and pressed it. So I haven't pressed my trikes from there yet. I have them saved up. I know I probably should have pressed it right away, but I wanted to have a lot more than just a little bit to press. So, but that's awesome. That's awesome, Nug. This one, 2 years, Gene? Nice. And there's enough of us around here from the food service industry, Frank, that we could help get you along in that. But that's an awesome dream to have. Nice, Dragon. That is true, Brett. Good point. Brett said, Frank, do it, man. Life is too short. And I'll tell you something. There is a lot to be said for that. Lori, who do you want to wake up? Me? Did I miss something, Lori? Oh, the multitasking. Yeah, it's me. Location is key. Cereal for breakfast. So, tell you a quick funny cereal question or question story. I told you guys about getting that big 1 pound bag of the cereal marshmallows from Crumble Sister. I've been putting those in all my different cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch now has fucking marshmallows in it. Fruity Pebbles, that shit's got marshmallows in it now. I am fucking loving those marshmallows. I'm sure they're not good for me, but they're fucking great. Oh, nice big nug. So you collected a year's worth, stored it in the freezer. Sweet. Yo, Inu. You know, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with the marshmallows was good. Unfortunately, the restaurants here in my town keep on closing, and what are opening up are things that are kind of pretentious and outside of the realm of things. Like, I'm sorry, going to lunch in a restaurant here in my city and paying $25 for a hamburger at lunch is bullshit. Everything has marshmallows now. Yo, is that Teen I just saw come in? What is going on? Very nice to see you. I know, Gene, Fruity Pebbles with the schmellows. What are we at 6:27 here? Yes, we are. Just going to enjoy a few drags on this joint here as we're wandering our way through this awesome morning. We got 34 of us in here hanging out. America owns Alaska as much as it does Hawaii. Fair. Bacon, eggs, and marshmallows. Just catching up with the chat, guys and girls. All righty, dragons. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping up. Always nice to see you. Oh, Wasmond, I just made some candied bacon the other day. Now, I didn't candy them with marshmallows. Oh, I wonder how those little marshmallows would be on sweet potatoes. You know, people do the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows. That could be fucking cool. Lucid was a line cook for 4 years. Nice, Lucid. I think most people have done some form of a small stint in food service somewhere, whether it be a McDonald's or a 5-star fucking restaurant. I think it's been a stepping stone for a lot of people, or it used to be. Not so much anymore because there's so many more options of places for people to work at. Ba, 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 ba. Make sure I got a proper bowl ready for the 6:30 rip. And then I'm nice and hydrated. Cheers, cheers, everyone. Get a little hydration in. And let's rip. And there's good morning from Crumble Pappy. Let's see if he had a good meeting last night. I know he had to go somewhere. Yep, I got the regular good morning, so that means everything's fine in his world. There's Mr. Crowley rolling back through. Roots runs deep, says, shower done, coffee brewing, ready for work. So I can water plants. Awesome. And listen to Crumbawig. Nothing wrong with that. Really, Rick? Never been in the food industry? Good. No, it isn't easy, but it's rewarding. It depends. Again, I've worked all different pieces of it. Everything from dishwasher to, I spent 20 some odd years as an executive chef. So it's definitely an industry that can eat you up. Cost me a couple of marriages. Indeed. Hey, stop hating on the spam, Mary. We love our spam. Wow, Gene, that's a big place. It's a big place. So earlier last summer, I had the opportunity to help open up a new restaurant that was taking place in our town. And I got to tell you, I got partway through getting the place open. I went to the owners and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it. I said, there's 9 different bosses. You guys are all family. Nobody can make up their mind. And I said, in a business like this, I said, fuck. I said, I'm 59 years old at that point in time. I said, I'm not looking to start something new in a new man's world. And it's a lot. Our place wasn't quite that big, but I can tell you, on top of having a full bar with a 150 by 50 atrium that jutted out onto the water with full decks over the Oswego River, it's a big nut to crack. Big nut indeed. Gene's going to make a little coffee. Lucid, why do you have to buy a drying tent? If you're buying a drying tent, I've seen people use those clothes things that you can unzip, put all your clothes inside and zip up. They're like, I don't know, they're about the size of a 2x4 tent. I've seen people use those. They're pretty cheap. You can get one of those at Walmart. Yeah, and just get a 2x2, depending on how much you've got also. Does that work, Mr. Crowley, watering your plants in the nude? Maine said in the buff for the... Nice, Maine. Good for you, being naked right now. Okay, Lori, you have a good day. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. Wow, Cavs has a lot going on here right at the moment. Cavs said, got 9 Purple Punch S1 testers I'm working on. And Verbiage Black Tie crossed with unknown S1 testers. Also 17 Bloody Skunk and Bingus Killer Buds 4. Nice, Cavs. Nice. Yes, it's an all-consuming, unforgiving industry, Mary. Nice one, Roots. Nice one. Yeah, that's true, Scotty. Very true. A lot of things are geographically dependent, climate dependent, area dependent, zone dependent. I want to say, like, how I dry my plants is way different than Scotty because he's so fucking dry out there. Whereas I can run my plants for 14 days to get them dry, and he can't. Oh, that's a good one, Gene. A pop-up deer blind. Shit, that's brilliant. Okay, Lucid. I don't play music for my plants, Frank. If I'm doing something and I have music on in there, they hear it, but not on a consistent basis. Oh, Mr. Crowley, are you talking about like when it pokes you in the back and then you hit your head on the fucking light? Because I've done that before. That's an eye-opener. That's why you can't turn the camera around when you show your plants? Because you're always nude, man. I like that. Ogo does the rap music all day. Very nice. Oh, that's true, Lucid. If you're going to keep mothers, you need to keep a veg tent. Because I was going to say, I saw you drawing in a tent before, I thought. But I figured you were expanding. Yo, Big Mo, cheers, my friend. And Texas Tiff. Wow, Tiff, what's going on? It's been a few minutes. DTM F4 coming out soon as well, said Cavs. Nice. I'm doing great. I believe everybody else in the chat's doing great as well. Gene sings to promote more CO2. Oh, yeah, that's true, man. You better be careful around those fans. You might get a little zzz. I have heard that that there are some sounds that resonate very well with plants. Nice, Rick. Rick's like, I yell at my plants. How else do you get angry peppers? It's funny, Roots. King Green says my plants all like metal music. Sweet. Behind the scene on my OF. Nice. The Nokia 5160 in 97. Wow. That's definitely old school right there, Frank. Yeah. How did first day go? Everything good, Frank? With first day back at school? You did play your jaw harp, Lucid. I was there for that. That was pretty badass. I like that. In case anybody's never heard the jaw harp before, it's pretty cool. Maybe Lucid can pop up another short on it or something. That'd be sweet. Good, Frank. Cam said I'm making big money on the AI sex shop. Nice. Well, that was nice. I don't know if anybody's bothered to notice, but God forbid you buy store brand water bottles They have been used plastic that's been recycled so much that as soon as you undo the fucking cap on the thing, sure as shit, half the water squirts out the fucking top. Sorry for that, but it pisses the shit out of me because I get tired of spilling it all over the place. And it's not like I'm an aggressive water bottle opener here. Just cheap as shit. Would you go to an AI robot strip club? I don't know. I'll tell you something. Crumbawig has never been to a strip club. So I don't know if I'd go. Probably. Why not? Yo, Big Nog. Big Nog, good morning. Yeah, Frank Seeds, it is. It's fucking everything. It's hideous. But I notice the water bottles the most. It just pisses me off. You try and open one while you're driving, half that shit's in your lap. Yep. It's fucking annoying. I don't know. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't. But I'll tell you something that was worse than the strip clubs. I ran a restaurant that was across the street from a bar in Connecticut. And once a month, they would have the Chippendales come for the ladies. Holy shit, was that insanity. Insanity. Reborn's got a point. Take the money you're going to waste at the strip club and get an escort. Good point, Gene. Nothing wrong with that. So I got a question for you. That's okay. So Lucid just said you got to go to a strip club with your wife. Because what if your wife is the one who wants to go to a strip club? That could be a thing. I couldn't hate on that. Yo, Parker, what is going on, my friend? Oh, nice. Parker, did you try the hot water in the bong? Kev said over 75% of my exes have been strippers. Wow, I had no idea that those things were that expensive. Wow. 6:43, we are rolling up on 6:45. Well, good for you, Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley said, I met my wife when I was a stripper, model, student. Well, good for you if that's true, Mr. Crowley. Good for you. Gene said if I took my wife to a strip club, we would leave with a stripper. Gene, good for you as well. Mary said I met Rob at a bar club. Yo, good morning, Warriors. Thanks for rolling in. Gene said if you drink, try some Crown in your bong. I've heard people talking about that. I've seen people that have done wine in their bong. They rip through it and then they drink it. Parker said, don't mess with dope heads. Never good for you. Don't do escorts or strippers. It's pricey. I think it was Lucid that said it's like $500 for an escort. Jeez. How would that work out for you, Mr. Crowley? Ripping your clothes off at a strip club. Yo, Splifftail, what's up? You're coming in right at 6:45. Let Crumble hydrate. Hydrate, and we are going to rip. Let's go. This fucking thing went out on me. We'll have none of that. Ba, 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 ba. No, I just was making the observation. I don't think there's a lot of us on here that have, or maybe we have, maybe we haven't, whether people have gotten strippers or escorts. You know, I just think that's very interesting. You know, I don't know who on here, as I said, Crumble's never been to a strip club, but I've been outside of them when I've seen them empty, as I said, from that restaurant that I worked at. It was just crazy to me. The number of people that would go there and how much money people would spend. Yo, Jack, shit, good morning. Hobo Hideaway is in the house. Ba, 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 ba. You know, that is true, Parker, in this day and age. In this day and age. I don't know. I can't see myself going to Vegas. I would love to. But I also like the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas a real lot. So I could see going out there and having a really good time. Like a really, really good time. Holy shit, Frank. That's a lot of money. A real lot of money. 21,000 in a strip club. I think a lot of people would punch me in the face if I did that. They would be like, what the fuck are you even thinking? And I think they'd be pretty accurate in that too. Oh, yeah. I bet, Inu. I bet with everybody going back to school, traffic's probably a shitter right now. All right, Tiff, we will catch up with you later. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Yo, good morning, gringo. Yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I freaking love. Absolutely love that movie. Ba, 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 ba. Pink Pony better than Gold Rush, said Cavs. I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. Just reading the side chat, everyone. And being high. That too. I'm not going to not say that for a second. Oh, you're still down there, Spliff? Frank, we did not get hit with snow down here. I mean, earlier in the week we did, but the last couple days I've been able to get stuff cleaned up. We got about 2 inches of snow yesterday, but I don't consider that anything. You know, we're supposed to have 40-degree weather at the end of the week. So I'm hoping you guys are getting the same and not being shit on. Cold Rush Cab said you pay them to put their clothes back on. Nice. Yo, Big Nug, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yo, that's nice. 50's a cool temperature. There's nothing wrong with that. As I said, if we're going to get into the 40s by the end of the week, it's going to melt up a lot of stuff. We've got some rain coming. You know, I kind of hope that if we get the rain, it's enough to knock the snowbanks down and stuff. You know, I called the city on my fucking mailbox and they casually reminded me that it's not their responsibility if they cream my fucking mailbox. They'll fix it as a courtesy, so I can basically wait. Oh, really, Jack? Used to work for a club called Angels in Southern California when you were in your early 20s. Cool. Yeah, good, Frank. I'm glad you're going to have that same weather up there. Oh, you had your bachelor party there for your third ex-wife. No problem. Crumblewick is married to my third wife right now, so I have wandered down the path of ex-wives. We've got somebody in here who's got us beat by a landslide. I don't remember who it is, so I'm not going to start whipping names out there, but yeah. Oh, Pink Pony's got the good ribeye and baked potato. I got to figure out something to do, Frank. You know, my first 3 years here, it was fine. And last year and this year, they're just dickheads. Or we're getting a lot more fucking snow. Nothing wrong with that, Roots. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know if Mrs. Crumblewick passed away or we separated or something. I don't know if I'd get married again. Probably not. Cav saying, if you know, you know. Well, some of us didn't have the luxury of that, Cavs. How did I meet my wives? First wife I met in college. She was from Connecticut. Was married to her for 10 years, almost to the day. Second Mrs. Crumblewick worked for me for about a year before we started seeing each other. And then one thing led to another, and we got married. I was with her for 13 years. And current Mrs. Crumblewick, I had known for eons. I just had known her. But there's a big age difference between us, 13 years, so. Living with my fifth ex-wife, and I've had countless numbers of domestic failed trials. That's a tough one, Hobo. Tough one. Supposed to be 62 today, Brett, and 68 tomorrow. That's nice. Huh, Frank. Interesting, Roots. Your wife is 6 weeks older than you, born in the same hospital, Frank? That's kind of a little crazy. Yeah, my second wife was also from Connecticut when I met her, but originally from Camden, New York, which is very close to where I lived. I had met her a couple of times. She worked at a restaurant that I used to stop in when I drive to Connecticut. So I had visually seen her for a couple of years before we ever met when she ended up working for me. Shit. I wasn't even back in Connecticut at that point in time, so. Parker said been married 6 going on 7 years. Been with her for 10. Nice. That's cool, Cavs. Cavs, what did you play? I don't remember if I ever asked. It all went from a ride, hobo? Oh, that's fair, Frank. That's fair. 40-some years, Brett. Nice. Ah. Second wife saw me working, mucking out, tore styles for her parents, and decided she wanted you. Huh. Yep, Andrew's been married for 3 months. Thumbs up for Andrew. It's interesting the things we do for love. It is. I like that. Listen to this one. Jack Shit said, my 4th ex-wife, my younger brother brought home from a bar and asked me to help him get rid of her, so I married her. Oh, okay. I understand on the 5th. Hey, that's a big thing. Never going to bed mad, Brett. And one of my things also is if I can reach over with my feet at night and touch her feet, I know everything's going to be okay. Even if we're in a world of fucking shit. You know? Yeah, I'm not saying we didn't do a religious aspect of it when Mrs. Crumbawig and I got married. First marriage was a church marriage. My second 2 marriages were justice of the peace. There was no religious side of anything in it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's right. The lap steel guitar calves. Nice. It is also interesting the things that our spouses tolerate with us, Andrew. And for everybody out there, it's very true. Yo, Asymptomatic, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yo, Mr. Crawley, you out of here? Peace, my friend. You have a super good day. Be safe if you're getting out there and you're dealing with the snow or anything. Or if it's cold weather, watch out for that ice. It'll fucking get you. I know Crumble slipped yesterday snow blowing. Then backed over myself a little bit with the snow blower. Dumbass. It looked like a scene out of somebody fucking cow tipping. Because the snowbank was really high and I backed into it. Hit the back of my knees. I fell backwards and still had hold of the reverse on the fucking blower. It's like, dumbass. Yo, Big Nog, you have yourself a fantastic day and thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you. Be safe at work. You are right, Parker. You are right indeed. Parker said, for everyone holding it down there, marriage, I salute you. Family is all we have and our kids to keep it together. Cavs would be a monk. A steel guitar playing monk growing cannabis to make sure the world has its medicine. That is true, Jack. Friends will come and go throughout this life, but family is forever. You know, I've learned a lot over the last, I don't know. I've had a real lot of stuff come to fruition over the last 5, 10 years, but these last couple of years have been really profound. You know, and I've learned a lot about friendships, a lot about family, a lot about people coming and going in and out of our lives, a lot about death, a lot about new beginnings. You know, it's interesting. Well, Frank, I was getting to that. Frank says, I disagree. I got friends that are better than family. I think it's what you define as family. That's a big thing because families have become so integrated and blended that you're right. You're right. You know, we're all over the place. I mean, think about that. You know, as I said, I've been married multiple times. That also is meant for Crumblewick, multiple children. So you have that piece of displacement that comes along with that. And I know that that does change things too. And you do end up with having friends that step into family roles. Yo, Legs, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Good morning, Uncle. How are you this fine day? Salut, salut. Oh, no, Lori. Are your ladies not doing good this morning? Ooh, wilty. Calves. It's funny. It's funny indeed. Guys, you didn't even bother to say to me, Crumblewick, you dumbass. You missed the 7 o'clock rip. So cheers, everybody. Yes, indeed, Cavs. I'm just not going to read it. I can read it out loud. Cavs was saying 1990s was a bush, 2000s was a landing strip, 2005 shave, 2026 cock. That was my definite catch-up rip. I know, you're right, Maine. Ziggy would have reminded me. I got to get a stand or something to put him on so he's like out chilling all the time. Because that way I'll know to stay on track. This little motherfucker would remind me. I should have it so he can sit on top of the hourglass. That would work. That would work. Yo, Slim and Knee Cricket, what's going on? What is going on, my friend? Oh, we got Legs coming up.
Yeah, it's me. Shut your legs.
What is going on, my friend?
What's up, everyone? What's up? I've grown a mustache overnight.
I see that.
You like it?
I love it.
I got style, ain't I, Uncle Crumble?
That's something that I would have found somewhere. One of my kids would have found for me and brought home.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. My eldest brought him back. We're like, yeah, Dad, look at them.
Yep. Nice.
So yeah, I just thought I'd hop up and take a little talk with you, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, not a problem. I will light up with you.
Yeah, man. Let's do this. Cheers, everyone in the chat. Thank you for popping over to see Uncle Crumble with us this morning.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. You got 35 people running around in here.
I was just over in some guy's live stream called Hookstagram. I don't know.
Yeah, Hookster from Australia.
Yeah. So I met him separately to you guys.
Okay.
And then I was just in his live stream and up on the panel having a joint with him, and I seen hashtag Argo Army, hashtag Strange Clouds, and that. I'm like, yo, as
Yep.
if I didn't realize that everyone was all just one big unit. It's made me so happy.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Hey, I got somebody else sitting backstage. I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. You mind going back down, my friend?
Ah, man, I'll hop off, bro. I just wanted to quickly say cheers, then it. I'll catch y'all in a bit. Respect.
All righty. Peace. Thank you.
Stand, Uncle.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, you're on straight up YouTube. So I didn't like to rush your guests. I didn't know you probably are on straight up YouTube.
No, I'm on StreamYards, but I usually don't bring up multiple people at the same time.
Yeah, I got you. I didn't know. I seen the link was there. So what's up? Waking and bacon.
Hey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
How we doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Getting about to starting the day. You know, gonna do a little something. Head out to work.
Excellent.
In about 4 hours from now, I'll probably head out to work. 3 to 4 hours now. I gotta head out, do a little bit of work. But I was just finishing up a stream of my own, and then a couple other places I dropped by, and I seen your own, so I got to drop by.
Well, thank you.
But
thank you indeed.
Sir.
Huh.
Cheers.
So what do you got going on today? You gonna be streaming for a while or what?
Me, like you say, now I'm about to work after this, and I'll be back later on this evening.
Oh, okay.
Regular, shit, I've been fucking crumble weed. I don't know if you watched me. I did it like 6 hours earlier, and then a couple hours. Late. I'm the late owl. What do you call it? Yeah, late owl. Yeah, the owl. Who? Yeah, I'm a hooty. There's cricket. Cricket comes out at night. But no, I did a Monday mayhem for about 6 hours earlier tonight, and popped around a couple of places, and I seen y'all was here just now. I was like, I can pop up for a minute.
Well, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that indeed.
And but yeah, I'll basically come in here for cheers or whatever. Like I said, I didn't even want to run nobody off or whatever.
Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. You're not hurting nothing. Cool.
Thanks. Night owl. I see somebody with a night owl. Yeah. So we did. But yeah, I'm just getting up. You're probably just getting up in the morning. I've been up. Probably going to take a cat nap for a few hours.
I was up. I got up about 4 today, so we went live at 5:30. So I've been up for a couple hours.
Yes, I can't remember what you guys said. I'm East Coast. Can't remember that time zone. I'm 7 o'clock in the morning my time. Anyway, I'm East Coast. So
yep, that's where we are too. Yeah, or that's where I am, I should say.
I thought so. But yeah, East Coast ended up. But
Perfect. Yeah. All righty, my friend. I'm going to hop back to the chat if that's okay with you.
Yeah. No, you're good. I just want to pop up and see y'all was here. Appreciate you popping up for a minute. Do what you got to do.
No problem at all.
Appreciate you.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
All righty. Let me see here. Fields and Creeks. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Legs. I see Night Owl on here.
You sound like me when I fucking got dead time. I love that show, but body dee.
Yeah, I'm reading through the side chat, getting ready to say good morning to a bunch more people. No, hey, Dale Gray, good morning, my friend. What is going on? Hey, Hobo, Jack, you have yourself a good day. Sorry your battery's dying out. And thank you for sharing this morning. That was great. That was great indeed. Super appreciated. And it is the 710 rip. So with that, you're going to be ripping along with us, good sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's okay. I'm swapping out a bowl anyway here. A little hydration. Yo, good morning, Gyro. Cheers, cheers. Thanks for coming in. Boo, 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 boo.
Rip one UNC. Oh, somebody, yeah, I know somebody always comes in. Rip one UNC. They know I'm in Carolina. That's what's up.
Yeah, good.
Carolina in the house.
Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Get myself a little caught up here over in the side chat. All right, my friend. I'm going to have you step down if you don't mind. And I'm going to get back over into things. Thanks for coming up and ripping and saying hi.
Don't mind at all. Peace. Y'all be good.
Absolutely. Always nice having people come up and hang out with us, have a little smoke, have a little chat. Yes, yes, I did manage to get to the 710 and rip at it. Let me catch up over here. Oh, Dale, you got another hour of work and then you're home. Nice. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, indeed. Joint time, said Stone Root. Is it doing anything, calves, though? I can understand it probably tasting strange, your mushroom tea, but is it, are you getting the desired results still? I think they're saying, Lori, wherever they're going to, it's showing them pictures of some women. I didn't see if you dropped a link. Ew, like a metal aftertaste? Ooh, that's kind of gross. It's very gross. Very, very gross. Is that a thing sometimes when you freeze it? I see Roots Run Deep asked if it tasted like pennies. I don't know if that has anything to do with things one way or another. Getting a buzz, but in the back of my mind, I don't want to drink it. Cavs does not want to travel down the path untaken. Yo, Michigander, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? We are rolling up on 7:15. Yo, Lucid, you too. You be safe out there. I hope things are working out well with work and that you get what you're looking for from your boss. All righty, my friend, be safe. Fabian said more like dimes, I hear. Parker, what are you dropping into here right now? Let me take a crumble look. I'll pause that so I can watch it afterwards. Gyro said add more honey, Cavs. Oh, Cav said the honey makes it worse. They wig bare-handed you. Indeed, Lucid. Indeed. Oh, 7:15. Cheers, cheers. Chuggington followed with a chaser. Woo. Reread, brother. Hold on a second. I'm waiting for my permission slip in the mail. I'm going to split the wig barehanded you. Wasman said try cinnamon? Really? Do you think so? Really, Michigander? Yeah, sometimes the taste can get in the way. I like that Gyro said must have had some Smurfs still living in it. Yo, Jess, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hold on a second. I got a dog wanting to go out. Yeah, man. No, not you. It's not your time yet. Alexa, turn all lights off. Go ahead. Sit down. Ooh. Little chill out there. Frank wants to know if anybody uses the lemon tack technique. Puff, puff, pass indeed. We're coming up on 7:20, which will be 4:20 somewhere. Yeah, I'd never heard of cinnamon before. There's a mushroom tea that you can consume that will really make you see little people, said Gyro. I might like that. Oh, off to the bus stop, Frank. You have yourself a super one. Super, super. Cinnamon and nutmeg. Huh. I think they were talking about masking tastes. Indeed, Michigander. Just look up the mushroom that makes you see little people. Okay. It's probably one that's very difficult to grow, I would imagine. Or, excuse me, to cultivate. Yeah. Yo, skeptical genealogist, back in Alabama. Very nice. You should be resting, though. 6 something in the morning. A little sprinkle of cinnamon's perfect. Well, that's why I said it's interesting. I had somebody send me prints, Frank, and it appears that, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the person's bastardized everything out. Field and Crease is talking about hot dog terps. Oh, really? They don't know what is the cause because it doesn't have psilocybin in it? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. So does that mean then that they are not illegal? It's an interesting question. That's right. The hot dog terps belong in the bong. Could you imagine that if they had that big wiener that they tooled down the road with, but it was all cannabis? A big, huge fucking burning joint whipping down the fucking road, pushing the hot dog terps. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Oh, running my mouth, missing the rip. This is the 7/24/20 for everybody out in the West Coast. Cheers, cheers. Big shout out to the 27 people in here hanging out with us. Swap this out here real quick. What do we got here? Seeing Big Boss Man off to work, then passing back out, just passing through. Well, thank you, Crumble Sis. Thank you indeed. I will catch up with you later at some point in time. Just shoot me a text when you're awake. The Weeder Mobike. Cannabis infused with hot dogs and extra hot dog terp glaze on top. Could you imagine the commercials for something like that? That'd be great. The Weeder-mobile. Nice. Nice, nice. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, you want the little people to do your bidding for you. I don't know if you want to get into that with little people. I heard somebody talking about that one time, and I believe what they were saying was don't make deals with little people. That's what I heard rumor of. But that could be bullshit too. That could be bro science in the mushroom field. Fabian's going with some rotten meat terp toppings. Are you talking like a rotten slice of pizza toppings? Instead of mushrooms or cannabis. Yo, Fino Dino, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I don't know either, Cavs. I don't. I do not. I wonder if you always have the ability to go back to that reset button where you could find the mushroom growing in the wild and go from there. I don't know. I was thinking about that. That just popped into my head for a second. I think I've got a little more warm coffee over here. Yes, indeed. Top this off. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Boy, that one doesn't want to hit. Nope, not at all. Wow. Got quite the ring around it at the moment. Yeah, I didn't know, Cabs. I just kind of threw that out there. Oh, that's what you want, Gyro. You want them to help out with your growing. Now I get it. Now I get it. Could you imagine whipping open your tent, having them come out at night? You can only see them under a certain color fucking light. That would be insane. They're working in there like little fucking miners. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, you are. That's a valid point. We have messed with some stuff like that. What's creepy, Jess? Just because I said that maybe they'd come out during a certain light wave. Yo, that's true. That's true. I've often wondered because, that is true. Shit, Frank, find me a normal banana. Oh, Gyro went back to Fraggle Rock. Nice. Yeah, I get it, Frank. I don't know how resistant some things are to change and how much we actually fuck it up. I can tell you that I haven't had the opportunity to grow the same strain of a mushroom twice yet to see if there's going to be a difference between the cultures that I got or a difference between how I might have grown the first time versus now. Yo, Brett said if I disappear, I just dropped 2 hits of bladder. Brett, good for you. You enjoy that experience today. You freaking ride that well. I don't know. I don't know why I know that it's interesting that I'll pick on tomatoes, for example. If you take a tomato and you whip it outside and just let it go to seed, and then some of those seeds grow, you'll notice probably none of the tomatoes will be the same on any of your plants that are there. Some will be really red and taste like shit. Some won't get as red, but they'll be huge. Some will be small and yeah, it's interesting how the different traits pop out. Nice, Gyro. The ones that I crossed do not look like a tidal wave, neither penis envy, and they do not look like a B+, so not sure what I created. Ooh, a dark brown cap with real white spots? Cam said I wash my balls and they still itch. Explain that. But that is true. Cabs does always say, all balls itch and nature always finds a way. So cheers, cheers. It is 7:30, a little hydration, people. Let's go. You don't know, Gaps. You just don't know. Very nice. Rolling up here on 7:30 this morning. Got 21 of us kicking around in here. Nice, nice. So, Tuesday, everybody should have all their kids back in school. I know up here, everybody went back yesterday, which surprised me, but didn't surprise me. I don't think Richland did, where Crumble's sister was staying when she came up, because they got 56 inches of snow. And I don't know if they were able to get that all cleared up for yesterday. So I look sometimes and I think about it, that when I was young and growing up, we kind of ate with the seasons, because the grocery stores didn't have every fucking fruit and vegetable known to mankind. And when things were in season, we had the farmer's market. The farmers would sell directly to the stores, and that was basically, how you lived. You canned a lot and shit along those lines. I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that. Cab said reminds me of the Bubble Boy movie. Dang. Yeah, Parker. Indeed. Come on now, Frank. You're knocking on my little theme hum that I do in the morning. But you are correct. I can tell you that way back a million years ago, when I worked for McDonald's and was a manager for them, that at that point in time, they were using a New Zealand cattle was what they were using for their burgers. And that's all I could tell you, because that's all they told us. It was a New Zealand cattle. All the food in the U.S. is designed to slowly kill us, to keep us fat. I think keeping us fat is a big thing. I was a firm believer in the 4 basic food groups. I know people can tell me I'm an asshole for that, but back when we had the 4 basic food groups, we weren't a country of fat fucks. And I can say that because I'm crumble overweight, in the eyes of the world. So that's fair. I did not read that. I did not read that comment before, and I probably should have, that Parker had made. So let me read that, and then I'll read Fino's. Parker was saying, I feel that when people start making a seed, they get this cocky attitude. Most people, when you go looking into their vault, it's like nothing special, and you've been doing it for years also. And Fino made the comment, which is true. If you're working the line yourself and making seeds, it's liberating. Why not talk it up like it's the best in the world? I don't agree or disagree with either of those statements. I know that sometimes we are impressionable. So when somebody's pushing something big on us as being the next good thing, I think there's a lot of stuff that we have to look at in with that. So Brett says, I do not eat fast food. I try not to. Mrs. Crumbleweed says always, she hates it. And when she gets it, which she used to all the time for lunch, it would just destroy her. Fair enough, Fino. If it's worth it, put it on a billboard. Cav said, I love making seeds. Indeed. Nice, Wasman. Wasman says, I'm one to make foods like my parents and grandparents. Can't follow a recipe, but I spend 3 to 6 hours a day making meals. Good stuff. Nice, Wasman. Very nice. Ba, 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 ba. There is a lot to be said for that, Cabs. So do you think, I know why you do it, Cav, but how many people out there do you think breed just for themselves or to share to a very limited group of people for fear of repercussions due to them not being as stable or herming or whatever else? Or, I mean, I would think you want to go out and get the feedback from people so that you can move forward with things and projects. And I mean, that goes out to Cavs, that goes out to Frank, that goes out to anybody who does breeding into here. Like Stone Root was saying, I make seeds for me. I enjoy exploring the plants if I find something special. Oh, you do like sharing it with friends. Nice. Oh, that's true, Field and Creeks. That is a definite thing. No, I've never had it in me to eat 3 meals a day. Yo, I like that, Cavs. Cavs, your grandpops had some great fucking sayings. Great sayings. Not sure, but my G-pops taught me, if you can't find good people, be one. I guess that was what, I mean, it's a twofold thing, isn't it, Frank? I don't know. I guess you're right. I guess your stuff's all speaking for itself. But do you think that goes the same for, and again, this is just how my brain works. Do you think that is the same for if you're setting out an F1 or you're sending out an F4? It'd be interesting to know. Yo, Big Terp, good morning, good morning. What is going up? What is up? What is going up? Yeah, I got that little crumble high going on this morning. And we're okay with that. We've been smoking. We've been having a good time. We got 29 of us wandering around in here. No, I didn't think you did, Frank, but I know people that do. And that was one of my questions because I've won F1s before. No. I'm not. So just so everybody's clear, I'm not trying to do any hate or anything on what we have going on over here. Sorry, I was reading the side thing. You know, I'm just asking for me as I'm wandering through this in my head. I don't know. I don't know. Give me a year and I'll take a look at it. I think it could be exciting. Well, Frank Seed, you and I talked about that before because I told you none of my freak shows expressed any of that. Oh, yes, Cabs, you are correct. You are correct indeed, saying there's a big difference between giving away seeds and selling them. Oh, Big Terp. Let me read this out loud. Some people would say the best seeds on the, I won. Some people would say the best seeds on the market. They were supposed to be feminized just to say they weren't. And the person I won them off doesn't have time for the public. That's kind of bullshit. Agreed, Fino. I guess that's what I was getting at. You know, sending them out unless you've pushed them all and got them at an F4, I don't know, F4, F5, wherever you want to be with it, that you're comfortable in sending them out. But I don't know. I would need feedback all along because I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I would enjoy the feedback. Asomatic, you got a few dirty rides to detail. Hey, be safe. May you find a shit ton of change and get to fucking keep it all. May you lift up a carpet in the back and find an envelope of money in it like Crumbawig did when he bought a car one day. So that was kind of cool. I'll tell that story sometime. Yo, Momanic, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Thank you for popping in. Oh, man, oh, man. Crumbawig wants another rip right now, so I don't have another joint rolled and don't feel like rolling one at the second. So I'm going to hydrate a little bit and I'm going to rip on this bong. Yo, goat shit, what's going on, my friend? Future Cannabis Project has the super breeders, and you can see and hear them discussing genetics. Of course, always use a known source that you know. Fair enough. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Nice goat shit. Officer Turtles, that's true also. That is true. I have won seeds and been asked to pay shipping, which I have done at times, and then at other times I did not because the people had stated that that wasn't the case, and then suddenly it became the case. And it was fine. It wasn't going to kill me not getting the seeds one way or another. Garage Grow, good morning, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. What's going on, Garage Grow? Yo, that's really cool, Asomatic. I fucking like that. Asomatic said, any coins the shop back gets, I forward to the homeless and needy. Dude, awesome. That is awesome. Oh, there's deer at the lake? Nice, Fabian. So we have a lake up here called Oneida Lake. I don't know, it's about 40 minutes from me. And there's an island out in the middle of it. And the deer swim from one place on Oneida Lake all the way out into the island that's out in the middle there, and they hang out there for like months and they migrate back. It's really kind of weird. I do know for a fact, Frank, trust me, I know how expensive shipping is. I do indeed. I guess what I'm saying is if you're going to do some of these things, I guess especially on a giveaway, that's one of the ones that gets me sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. You know, I know, Frank, I know you have sent a lot of stuff out. I know you ship stuff to me. And I know it's like $8 to ship a padded envelope right now. Yeah, Lori. It's true. Paycheck or two away from being in a shitsville. Absolutely, Cavs. Bingus was up on Andrews the other day. That was quite an awesome session. Absolutely an awesome session for anybody who got a chance to catch it. We had Bingus up on here one morning. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Oh, yeah. I guess that was my original question, which got polluted and muddied, and I apologize for everybody for that. Wasn't the direction I was heading in. Not at all. Well, I missed the 7:45, but that's quite all right. Yeah, I wish, Frank, to be honest with you, that I understood the mathematics and logistics of some of those things. I really do. I know, Cavs, that's got to be freaking awesome. That has got to be freaking awesome. You know, to be able to call Bingus your friend. Lori lost her slippers. Sometimes I do forget I have mine on, and I'm like, oh shit, where's my slippers? And it's like, damn. See, that's nice, Cabs, that you are able just to ask him questions and that he does answer them. Or the other side of it is pointing people in the right direction. You know, it's like when people ask me questions, I can give you my experiences and what I'm currently doing. And then it's up to you guys to take from that, or you guys do a fantastic job of shooting out what you guys do, or whatever the case is. So it's nice. Absolutely, Wasmond. Absolutely. It makes nice life when you can ask for a question and get posted in the right direction. Yeah, it does. It does indeed. Yeah. So what's everybody got going on for the remainder of the day? Crumbleweek's got a busy day. I've got a 11 o'clock appointment in Fulton. As I've mentioned before, Crumble is semi-retired and trying to work on taking the semi out of that and head back to work for a little bit. I get bored easily, and I definitely could use the extra money to help out with the house. It's always a nice thing to do. So that's where Crumble's headed today, to see how that's going to work out. And that won't be too bad. That will not be bad at all. True. Okay, Frank. Why are you cutting the float off the toilet, Lori? Are you having like some form of an international incident today there? Kind of seems like it a little bit. Yeah, that's an option to unscrew the float. Oh, the threads are stripped. That's a suck hole. That was his name, Buckeye. Okay. Nice roots. I don't know, Stone Root. That's kind of crazy. That is crazy. Ever lose your sunglasses on top of your head? You know, I don't, but Mrs. Crumbleweed does all the time. So Mrs. Crumbleweed last night was screwing around on the kitchen, and then she had a phone call. And she's got long hair about down to the middle of her back. So last night, I took these glow rings that I gave my kids for Christmas because I'm a jackass. 20-year-old kids, they got glow rings for Christmas. And I wove a bunch of them together, and then I wove her hair in and out of this. She had it on her head for about 3 hours till she realized it was there. Walking around, all that good stuff. Ooh, King Green's going to be mixing music. Nice. Oh, that's got to be awesome looking, Fino. I just got some of that incense. That's the rolling incense. And when you put it in the burner, it comes toppling down out the side. So that's got to be how that bowl is. That's freaking awesome. Ooh, taking a day off from the grow. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay, Gyro. Thank you. I will check that out. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of us never became plumbers, because you have to jam for me, Crumbly's got to jam his fat ass into the sink, and it is a pain. Looking for your phone while using the flashlight, that is another good one. Yo, no problem, Roots. I'm glad you guys have migrated here and reach out to one another and make this community stronger and bigger. Thank you, Asematic. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's a nice one, Frank. Split pea soup I have not had in a fat minute. That's so cool. Twist it up the mouthpiece so it dumps onto the table instead of blowing away. Yeah, that does sound good, Frank. Really does. I did, we had turkey that had been left over from Thanksgiving, and I'd made a turkey rice soup that I had in the freezer, pulled that out, and we had that last night for dinner. That was pretty solid. It was, because, I don't know, when I reheated it, the rice absorbed some more of the turkey flavoring. Super, super freaking good. Brett, that's hilarious. Take a picture of your wife's phone when she leaves and text her and tell her she left it. Yes, Lori's got some valuable information for you, King. Confucius say, leave your plants a day, wilt, wilt, wilt. I do like chicken soup better than turkey. That's fair, Frank. You know what I want to do? I want to make some chicken soup with some of those roaster chickens from the store. Those got some good flavor. They really do. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it would be good. Yeah, the AC Infinity Self Waters will give you at least about 5 days or more, depending on how much your plants are drinking. That is the thing at that point in time. Yo, good morning, JC. I hope you are doing fantastic today. Thank you for stopping in. Did you sleep in a little bit? Probably making some awesome breakfast. The best fertilizer for your plants is your shadow. Only the shadow knows. That is true. And CrumbleWig has had the privilege of being gifted a shirt from Cabs and Mrs. Cabs. Indeed. Galaxy, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for stopping in, good sir. We are chilling here, hanging out, having some fun, chit-chatting, coming up on the 8 o'clock rip. We'll see. We'll hang out for a few minutes after 8, I'm sure. That's right. The shit chiseler does know. You know what, though? Pissed me off, speaking of the shit chiseler. So now, the big dog is leaving the stalagmites out in the yard. So the shit chiseler is going to have to go out there with the golf club and see if he can fucking sail them into the woods. He's going to have to flip that chisel over like a golf club and bang those fuckers out into the woods. The shit chiseler's new plan, new POA. I didn't know that. That's not, no. Larf, that's not where we were going with it. It had to do with me having to clean up. Yeah, see? Frank Seed says a sharpened shovel. You know, that's right, Fields, batting practice. Much love to you, JC. Much love. Glad to see you here. Maine was in earlier. He might still be around in here. Oh, we are at 7:59. There's 33 of us in here. Thank you. Well, I am thinking here. No, you might be right, Laura. You might be right, Fino. But it came from me out on the having to clean up dog shit because for the first snowstorm we had, the dogs wouldn't get off the top step and everybody shit there and it all stood up in the air like this and froze. And then nobody wanted to go outside because the dogs were all fucking afraid to get out on the porch. Dumbasses. All righty, we're coming up on 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock it is. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh, Officer Turtles, nice. Paying it forwards. Indeed. Indeed, Cabs, because nothing is ever for sale or trade, and everything we do on here is for documentary and educational purposes. Yes, indeed. Well, yo, Cavort, good morning, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. We just took our 8 o'clock rip. Got 37 of us in here chit-chatting. Gonna hang out on here for a few more minutes, probably take another rip. Yes. Let me pop over here. I got a message coming in from one of my children. Hold on one second. Had to reply. Close that up. There we are, back over here. Ha, Garage Grow. Yo! Big Mo, cheers, and you have yourself a great day as well, sir. Absolutely. I see Dr. Levy in the house. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Cavort, buddy, how are you doing today? How are you doing, my friend? We are winding down here. Winding down indeed. I want to thank everybody. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us this morning. It's always greatly appreciated. I think we had some good chats, talked about some fun stuff. Ziggy came out to say hi. So you just woke up, Cavort. Yeah, we got you beat by a few hours today, but there's nothing wrong with that. Dr. Levy, for the storm, here where I am, we ended up with a total of about 2 feet. Now, where Crumble's sister was, which was Richland, which is 20 minutes from here, they got 56 inches. So we were lucky where the storm hit. How about you? How'd you make out? Yo, Hayes, good morning. Good morning. Nice, Fino. Wake and bake indeed. Thank you, JC. This is one of my summer shirts. I don't know. I got like 3 or 4 of them like this. I guess they keep you cool when you're outside in the summer, even though they're long sleeved, so you don't get all fucking burnt up. It's nice. Hearing sounds and not knowing what the hell it is. Oh, it might be Mrs. Crumblewig is up.
It is.
Good morning, Mrs. Crumblewig.
Good morning.
Oh, Dr. Lieb, you're going to be getting a dusting? Yo, JR Grows, what is going on, my friend? What is going on? How is everything in your world today? Thanks for stopping in. Always greatly appreciated. I see Homie wandering back through. I see that. You had to change your profile picture again, Gyro? You know, sometimes I recognize people on here by their pictures, but then I realize they changed them quite amply. And that's a bad way for me to try and remember people. Field and Creek said, good morning, Miss Crumble.
Good morning.
Miss Crumble is yawning in the background. She is still tired. Still tired. Absolutely, Cavs. Cav said, hope everyone has a wonderful day and a better one tomorrow. I will second that. Mr. Crumble is doing fantastic, JR. We are just wrapping this up in here right now. We've been on since about 5:30, 5:25, somewhere into there. I want to thank all you guys for being here. Get out there in the community today, not only the community on YouTube, but your community out there that you live in and reside in. Let people know you care. Sprinkle some love. Be kind. Be kind. It doesn't take much. Hold the door. Pay it forwards. Buy that coffee for the person in the car behind you. Hope and pray that they don't have a $30 order. No, I'm only kidding. But you know what I'm saying. Go out there, have fun, be good. Love you guys. Peace.